Okay, I believe that's together. Yep. Locks up. Yeah, so it's working again. All right, now we'll clean up this gasket surface. I'm just going to use RTB on there and let her skin up a bit and get her in place. Is there a 9/16 handy, Bill? Ratchet with the,
There was one.
yep, right there. Well, we'll need that. All right. Well, we'll see if we can get that. There, she's going in now. We just snugged them up and then let it skin up a bit there, and then we'll tighten them down in a few hours.
Oh yeah, give it a chance.
So it'll have keep a little retained a little between the mating surfaces. Yeah, that's the pinion drive back in. Okay, we got this castle nut torqued up on that shaft there. And against my better judgment, I'm going to replace the bent wire with an authentic split key. And I'll just there. Factory original. Okay, after a little bit of wrestling, I did get this governor body bolted back up to the injector pump. The only problem I had was inside this area down here. Inside is a little pump that's basically a worm shaft, and it has a tab, like a distributor tab or a magneto tab, that inserts into the main drive shaft, a camshaft that comes through here. So when I got it lined up, I just had to, or when I got it started, I just had to turn the fan, the front of the motor, just turn the motor over slowly, and then I could feel it grabbing, and this all slid ahead. And then the next thing was just to put this pin in the linkage here for the rack. And of course, there was a big debate whether I should put the original bent wire in or put a brand new cotter pin in. So I opted for the cotter pin. Make it look professional. I got this here cover assembly. The gasket area. The gasket crumbled away, but I've just got a thick layer of RTV on there. And it's been sitting there for a half an hour. It's kind of skinned up, so I'm just going to get it put into place and throw the bolts to it. And then my injector pump will be totally enclosed again. That's the main thing for today, because it's forecast for a lot of rain. So get that closed up, and then we'll get the clutch mechanism and the end cap on our pinion drive put back together. Sort of got it like that. It just kind of slid right on there. Okay, I believe that we got our governor mechanism put back together, sealed up, so at least there's not going to be any rain moisture getting in there. Now I'm just going to have to work at the front cover and our fork arm on this here pinion drive, and then we'll have that all sealed back up again. There's our end cap put into place. I use the same old gasket, but I put that sealant on either side of the gasket, so I'm thinking it's going to be fine. Okay, next is the clutch fork and arm. So we'll get that ready to go and get that bolted in place. Okay, I got the whole pinion drive assembly put back together, the whole entire governor cover, the governor and the cover put back on. That it's all working. This here snaps in pretty nice, that clutch. And the pinion engagement lever works really good. So that snaps right into place now. So that's all working really good. But after all that's being said and done, we've noticed a pretty bad problem we got on the flywheel. So we'll just try to identify that. With the pinion engaged in the clutch in here, there's a spot on the flywheel that it really rumbles a lot. And I don't know if you can pick it up on the camera there, but the flywheel, the ring gear is missing probably 3 or 4 teeth, badly ground off. So there's a flat spot. So we've identified some pretty serious problems there. You can, I don't know if you can actually see in there the ring gear, probably not. It's got a flat spot at any rate. So that flywheel, well, I got the clutch out. I'm probably going to have to remove that flywheel. There's no way that that's going to survive very long. If I don't, this will be designated as a polecat. Not a polecat, a polecat to start it. So anyway, that's what we got, new discovery there this morning, just right now. So nothing ever is easy on these old girls. Okay, well, we're just going to end up the video right here after we discovered that damaged flywheel ring gear. Gonna have to do a little thinking. I went down to the C-can there to take a look, and I don't have a spare flywheel or ring gear, any of that sort, so I don't know what I'm gonna do here with this thing, find a alternate one, or it has been suggested that maybe we can build it up with some welding and an angle grinder and maybe rebuild that part of the ring gear. We'll give her a try, I think. We'll catch up to you later. Usually I like to go for a little tractor drive, but the Clark's not exactly a tractor. But we're going to take it down the road here, down to the pickle truck or run amok mine, and see if I got a spare flywheel with a ring gear in it. Who knows? Maybe I do. Down the hill, or I put the old machine into high gear, but then I'm just kind of remembering the brakes aren't that great. I might be able to bring it to slow down, come around the corner. We'll just see what happens here. And also I gotta keep pushing on the gear shift selector to make sure it doesn't come out of gear. Pretty risky. If it wasn't risky, it wouldn't be fun. It's no hill climber. Hey? Oh yeah, that's why I spun out over there.
Oh yeah.
So I come down and I thought, well, I'll just back up the hill. Well, I might as well just try this one, it's shallower.
Yeah.
Well, I can almost get there, but, and then I lost my metal. Put that on the side, and then the last time I lost a fork. It starts bouncing and it come unhooked. So I'm just going to try backing up. I don't know if I should back up that one. Probably. Let's try it.
Yeah.
But don't get right close to me.
No, I won't.
If I start coming down, I'm coming down. Well, that was a fun trip down there to the tickle trunk, but while we were going down there, I did come up with these two items, which are brand new disc or clutch brakes for this machine. So we'll be able to put those on, replace those. And these are in the bag. They're just locking nuts for the steering clutches. I don't think there'll be any value. Plus the bolts to attach them. So that's all right. But thing I found interesting is, and I doubt if these are going to be any good. These are some injectors. Might be able to break them down and use interior parts, but they're pretty rusty. Probably junk. They were dry for years, but obviously they were soaking in water. So we'll kind of clean them up and take a look at what we got there and go from there. Anyway, that's what we got.